Okay, we're getting ready to make our velouté, which is going to be the chicken gravy. So I've got just over, as you can see, a quarter cup, so just over 2 ounces of flour. This is going to be for the roux, which is going to be the base for the velouté. And I'm going to do what we call a scant, so just less than 4 tablespoons, quarter cup of oil. Cook those on a medium-high heat. Okay, so you're going to start off, at this point, you're not even really quite at a white roux. So we got our flour, we got our fat, and it doesn't have to be vegetable oil. You don't want to use olive oil for this because it's too strong a flavor. It's going to give it a very strange taste, and olive oil doesn't do well being cooked to the kind of temperatures that we will be. Okay, so it's just starting to bubble. So this is just approaching the area where you would consider it a white roux, and this is what you'd use for thickening milk or cream to make a bechamel, kind of like a cream gravy. And I'm getting just a little bit of kind of a shortbread flour aroma. Now for a velouté, we're looking to bring it up a few levels to a blonde, also called a light brown roux. We're looking to get a bit of color on it. And there's one very distinctive smell that comes off. I usually like to take it around the kitchen and see who can guess what the smell is, which I'm talking about. And that is popcorn. Kind of smells like toasted, even not exactly burnt, but like, let's say heavily toasted popcorn. You see we're just starting to get a little bit of color. Okay, so we had 4 ounces of roux, so that's going to be enough for a pint of liquid. But I've actually got over here a quart, because we're going to add in our pints and then we're going to add in the rest, and we're going to reduce down by half. Okay, so you see you can get that nice brown color. It's like very kind of light, like kind of an almond butter kind of color. And turn that down a little bit. And when you're adding your stock, you want to do it incrementally, so just a bit at a time. And you want to keep your hands away. So I had about the first cup or so go in. Whisk it continuously so it's all absorbed. Make sure to scrape everything off the sides. Go ahead and get another cup. Okay, and we can come back up to a high heat now. It's really important that you don't add the stock too fast. If you do, you're going to end up with a lumpy sauce, which there's ways to fix that, but it's better to do it right in the first place. Alright, so there, we've got in our 2 cups, our 1 pint, and you see it's, you know, basically like a thick sort of gravy consistency. But at this point it's going to be really kind of blah. It's not really going to have a lot of flavor. So we're going to go ahead and get in those last 2 cups. Make it really, it's going to be really watery now. And then we're just going to let it reduce down. And that's going to really help to concentrate that chicken flavor, make it much more flavorful. Okay. And then also, you don't want to season it now. You want to wait for it to reduce down before you season it. You really want to season towards the end.